GOAT, Patrick Mahomes. J.J. Watt.
You see me? They can't stop
Barkley's
me
got
out
the
here.
moves that thrill.
All day,
Check
baby,
out Lamar
let's go.
Jackson's aerial attack. He's more than just a running back. It's Shutdown versus the Magicians. One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn. Your ball, one drive. Superstar, you are live.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
On first down, Jackson's got it. Throwing left side, he's got Barkley.
Ooh! Let's go, D, let's go, D.
Offense picked up 4 yards on that last play. Got to get a few more if you want that first down.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball,
On second down, here's Jackson. He'll find Barkley right side complete. They'll take him down for the loss. Lost 2 last play. Get some positive yards this time around.
Go, Jackson, go, we got this, we got this.
Jackson is throwing on third. Coverage is tight as a lineman's jersey. Nowhere to go but down. One shot means one shot. You gotta go for it here.
Here we go.
Magician's needing something on fourth down. Dropping back to throw. He's going to intended target is double covered. Picked up. Well, not great. It's a 4 and no pressure. But if you score a touchdown on this drive, game over. Newton on first and 10. And incomplete to open things up. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Second down. They'll run it. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Johnson. hoping to make a little magic on this drive. It's the Magicians. Abracadabra. On first down, Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Defense in the foot race. He'll take it to the house for a shutdown touchdown. Magicians got spellbound. The real trick is to reappear. Making magic on the field. It's Coach Mahomes and the Magicians.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited.
Watch out.
Let's go.
Donald's coming for his money. The 2014 Hall of Famer, it's the legend, Derrick Brooks.
That's it, baby.
It's LaMarvelous Jackson. All right, Magicians, record breakers. One shot from the 25, baby. You get a drive, they get a drive. Score and go for two. Tie it up, and it's tug of war time. Hey, this is your field. You got one drive to score. So get going. First and 10. He'll throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's incomplete. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. They run for the first time with Gordon. And Brooks in on the tackle. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And they got him right on the 50. They'll throw from the 50. Goes left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll tackle him way downfield. Defense needs to tighten it up. First down, going to the ground. Nice little pickup on that run. Brought in 2 yards there. But this is KO. Come on. Throw caution out the window. Looks to throw it. Struggling. Who's got it? The defender with the INT. Oski. Pass is. Give it up for your defense. Now make them proud. Score here and win. He Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Whoa! Remix! It's tug of war, but with a twist. After both teams run a play, the field gets smaller. Be the first to score, and it's over. Remember, if you start a play in your own end zone, you need to get that ball out of there, or the other team gets a safety. Melvin Gordon, going for broke, comes down to a old-fashioned foot race. Not only can they break records, y'all, they can break other stuff too, like this goal line. Touchdown. Magicians got spellbound. The real trick is to reappear. The Magicians.
Yeah, baby.
Try to block Vaughn if you want to. It won't be for long. JJ's the milkman, because he always delivers. Getting that double bag as coach and player. All right, record breakers, against the Magicians. Superstar KO ain't your normal game of football. One drive from the 25. Tug of war to break ties. And no kicking. Let's go. All right now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. On 1st down, they'll go Lil Yachty. Right side. That's complete to Dalvin. And he's going to get stopped right at the line. Look, not the time to panic, but understand, you only get a few opportunities with the ball in Superstar KO. Yachty's going to throw.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Keep it live with that gain of 5. Gain 5 more, or this drive might be no more. Yachty out of the gun on 3rd. It's a foot race. Loose ball. They recover.
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you down.
They gotta stop you, but we all know, can't stop, won't stop. Start out with the run. And a small pickup. Von Miller in on that play. Just a couple of yards on that play. Gotta give us more than that. They'll try the air now with Mahomes. And it pops free. That collision just jarred the ball loose. Incomplete on second. Try completing one this time.
I'm coming. 36. Kill. Hey, turn it up. You got tight. You got tight right there. Yeah,
Joe. Hey, let's go.
First carry for Dalvin Cook.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
All right, here we go, heroes.
LeBeau.
Kuechly sets the standard for the defense.
Come on now. Let's go.
It's Tom Brady, the Madden 18 cover athlete.
Let's go. Turn it up, baby.
Aaron Donald's like in-laws. You know they're coming over. Let's go, fundamentals, backyard heroes. This is Superstar KO. You're starting on your own 25. Put the pressure on the other team. Drive down and get that score. And no kicking. Score on this drive, and the pressure's on them. On first down, Brady's got it. That is gonna be pulled in. One-handed. Whack.
Here we go.
Backyard heroes, time to leave the yard and hit the field. Here's Brady on 1st and 10. There's a crowd down there, and it's picked off. Down the right, bang thing, easy ace. And he is into the end zone for a fundamentals touchdown. Back to the yard now, but remember, heroes never quit.
You know my name. The boat.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go, let's go.
LJ8 makes your roster great.
Oh, out of my way.
If you need speed in the secondary, go with McCourty.
Let's go. Turn it up, baby. Turn
He'll
it
be
up.
back.
Let's go.
It's the Shermanator. It's the Record Breakers versus Backyard Heroes. All right, y'all, here's a trade motif. Everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Let's see what you got. You're 25, one chance to score, and you gotta go for two. You've got one drive to score on them, so get going.
I got you. I got you.
On first down, Jackson's got it. The Record Breakers pass rush will bring him down. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. Extra DBs out there for the Record Breakers on third.
59. Go, go, go.
Look, there's no crying in baseball and no kicking in KO. Time for a first down. Now Jackson from the gun. Inside handoff. Nope, not even close. The folks in the parking lot can see that. Score on this drive, and you can take your fancy ball home as a winner. The first carry, now there goes Flash score. Devin McCourty's gonna get credited with that tackle. That last play was a pickup of 8 yards. That's gonna make the upcoming second down a little less stressful. First down, going to the ground. Breaks loose of a tackle. Devin McCourty in on the stop. Just a couple there. We got the heroes flexing to put some points on the board.
Just like that.
And he's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost a yard on that first down play. Don't want to start moving backwards in superstar KO. Fumble in the backfield. Here's a trade motif. Gain yards on offense. Don't lose them. Third down. Gonna run it. Melvin Gordon going for broke. He's leading the pack, and he might be gone. 30, 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Record Breakers. Back to the yard now. But remember, heroes never quit. Lil Yachty.
Lil Bo.
Y'all hear that? Breeze ain't never scared. Richard Sherman makes his area a no-throw zone.
Come on now, let's go.
DeAndre dominates the post. Coach, Lil Yachty.
You know who it is. Lil Bo. Yup.
Watch out. Here comes the little tractor. Everything is fine when you playing with the DOG.
Yeah, baby!
It's Patrick Mahomes, the Madden 20 cover athlete. Okay, the Backyard Heroes mirror match. Aha! You made it! Welcome to Superstar KO. In this mode, man, we laying tracks and talking smack. So if you ready, let's get it started. first and 10. 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. It's Mahomes. Lets it fly for Snoop Dogg. Throw into double coverage. And it's picked off. Giving the ball up and... the ball's in your hands. Score a TD, and this thing is over. And he will lose yardage, taken down back at the 24-yard line.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do.
Got pushed back a yard. Bet you didn't like that so much. Time to get up and push back.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
Drops back to throw here on third. Rolling to his left. Throwing left side. He's got Allen. Brought down after some nice yardage.
That's it, baby. You got to run.
That first drive play calling was out of whack. Second drive coming up.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Goes forward for 8. A couple yards short of the first down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw again. Over the middle. That's taken in by Allen. Oh, somebody came to play today.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
We got the heroes flexing to put some points on the board.
Can you get the ball right here?
Looking to throw on first and 10. Sliding right. Looking middle. And it's incomplete. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Now they run to the left side. Moving to his right. Air raid. And incomplete on the deep ball. Set to go. Maybe call a run. Throwing the ball is not working.
Hey, let's go.
56. Mox 56.
Backyard heroes fake the handoff. Play action. Open man left side is Allen. All right, it's fourth down. You got to do something. You're in the... Back to pass on first and 10. They'll throw here. Firing quickly, and that's complete. And they'll end up with a loss on the play.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
He'll get it down this time to the 17.
You're going nowhere, son. You're going nowhere.
56
I know you're feeling good sitting in the red zone right now, but it's got to pay off with points. Drops back to throw it. Hey, got to get that ball out. Defense takes him down to the ground. Superstar KO fans, it's fourth down.
Let's go one more.
Fourth down. The hero dropping back to throw. Rolling to his right. Ah, what a catch. And they finally get him inside the 5. All right, opportunity is knocking. Let's see who answers the door. They'll throw here. And he'll take it in for a Heroes touchdown. Back to the yard now, but remember, Heroes never quit. Shut him down.
That's it, baby.
Kelsey's got more route moves than a delivery truck. Go ahead, put that 6'7" stork Ted Hendricks in at linebacker. Drop that atomic bomb. Backyard Heroes versus Shutdown. All right, y'all. The crowd is jumping. KO Stadium is rocking. Time to let your skills do the talking. Superstar KO, first round, about to go down. Shutdown's team is heavy on the defense. Offenses better beware. Now Mahomes on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Mahomes on second down. Throwing again. He'll find Kelsey open right side complete.
Not today. Not today.
The Heroes call on some extra defensive backs here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Here's Mahomes. Patty cake, take a sack, man. If If you give it up here, you got to get the stop. Don't leave it up to them. It's showtime. 4th down. Shut down. Running for it. That shutdown defense, known to attack. Y'all know what to do. They run it with them again. Man, do better. But coach will have to take it this time. Brought in 2 yards there. But this is KO. Come on. Throw caution out the window. Mahomes going for the home run. Looks like a pick, but was caught out of bounds.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their 4th Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are, one game away from their first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is their 5th straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half, came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 7th time in franchise history. One of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl era as they look to claim their 6th title, which would tie them with the Patriots and Steelers for most ever.
I like how you stated that they're one of the more successful franchises in Super Bowl history because at one point, they were 5-0 in Super Bowls. Joe Montana with wins in Super Bowl 16, 19, 23, and 24. And Steve Young, remember that one? Get the monkey off my back as he won big in Super Bowl 29. But they lost their last time out against the Ravens in Super Bowl 47. They're looking for a little bit of that. Can we get right again, guys? And I think the San Francisco 49ers team is going to play awfully well in this game.
And they're hoping that the lights stay on in the stadium the entire game this go-around. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because, to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
On first down, Coleman. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Looking to throw. Garoppolo toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Continuing to fight for more. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 66 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Coleman. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
1 quarter in the books. 8-3, our score. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Got a man, he finds Sanders. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position. You do. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman. 60 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now here comes Kansas City. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going deep here for one. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime, because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do, put a man on him. The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2, escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team, because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And that takes us from second to third down. The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw is Garoppolo. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Garoppolo now. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw, it's Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
There's Garoppolo to throw.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about... The 26-yard line just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This is intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So we've reached halftime here. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is...
It got his man complete. He got 29 yards that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away. Now the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now Mahomes. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Garoppolo on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now we see Sammy Watkins getting ready to go again on offense. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. They complete it to Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dee Ford, able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And going deep for Hill. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down. He's got a man. Complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Being chased out left. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Garoppolo again. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play?
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Here we go.
The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports. Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
In your face.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Dalton. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Andy Dalton. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start. Yeah,
I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Jackson to throw. Shrugs off another. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Jackson steps away to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. To throw is Jackson. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Dalton, and incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And Tate's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 42. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Dalton bootlegs out. got his man. It's Eifert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dalton on the draw to Mixon. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. On 3rd down, Dalton on the screen, Bernard. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now it's Jackson, forced out to his left. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson dancing to his left. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Buying time to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Still going. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yeah. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Jackson rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because
looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. And Dalton to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? He's got his man, Boyd. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on second down. Dalton, and the catch good. It's Eifert. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Andy Dalton now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Bullock's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Being chased out left. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, and now running right through it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Throwing again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
We got this.
Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 45 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Dancing to his left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Mixon. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Returnable for Thomas. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. An impressive punt return of 76 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Jackson now.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going
On 2nd and 12, Dalton toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Dalton. To the left side here for Eifert. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And Bullock will put this one through, and that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson, buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and then he goes with a juke. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll run it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Here's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Looking to throw. Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Back to throw. Jackson. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. That could also result in a melee later, though. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Dalton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former 1st-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. But once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. So Dalton now. And his throw is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Being chased out left. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Steps away to his left. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Well, they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job. Especially
in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. A first down throw coming for Dalton. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dalton. He completes it to Tate. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it, forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
What's tight? Tight is right.
Throwing again. Dalton. That's complete. Bernard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. And he'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40 between the New York Giants taking on another team from the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Murray rolling to his right. He's got Murray fighting, lost the football. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Johnson, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones and